10-day camping trip in Colorado starts right now. Oh no! Run into our first snag. Ran up onto a tree. Awning got stuck.
Are you so cold? Yeah, drinking a cold drink.
Yeah, I tell you what, you know you're in Colorado, you're paying $4.15 a gallon. Day 2 of our 10-day Colorado camping trip. We drove 12 hours to get where we're at today, across 3 states, Texas, New Mexico, and into Colorado. Last night, we stayed at a Holiday Inn in Trinidad, Colorado, because the wife and I didn't want to set up the camp for one night. Had an amazing sunset last night. Just filled up with gas. This is the last place before we head up into the mountains where you can get gas. So top this bad boy off for $135. Time to hit up the mountain, but we got one more stop. Fly shop is up here on the right. Get out your pocketbooks, pay a bunch of money for some thread. All right, let's check out this parking. I'm gonna pull in by these boulder rocks. You come to my left.
I like how you had this planned out over a week ago.
It was 2 weeks, sir. 2 weeks. What are you doing?
Hey, you got your flies? Don't lose them. Don't let them blow away.
What bad price? Dude, you guys got to see this view. It's ridiculous. We come around the corner trying to pick out a spot. And I'm like, Justin, that's it. We made it to camp, guys. Today's video is all about my solar and electrical system. We're here for 7 days, and we're gonna see how well 2 batteries, 450 watts of solar with a bunch of electronics. Camera gear I'm charging. I got 2 refrigerators that are 12 volt. I got my kids' tablets. So all my components on the camper are Victron. And Victron, what I love about Victron, it comes with this cool app where you can dive into the shunt, tell you the energy going out, the energy coming in. You can also watch and see how much solar is coming in. Fun little fact, I've got 350 watts on the roof, and I have a 100-watt portable, and the 100-watt portable is outperforming the solar on the roof. And that's strictly because of it tilting towards the sun. So if I was to do it all over again, I would do like 400 tilting and maybe like 1 panel on the roof just to make it easy. Every day for the next 6 or 7 days, we're gonna monitor this shunt with my power in, power out. Right now, as we sit, we're at 100%. Now I do have a DC to DC controller on the truck. So as I'm driving, I'm pumping in 30 amps to the batteries. Plus I had solar coming in, and honestly, it's just gorgeous. There's not a cloud in sight, and the sun is just pumping down. We're at 100% as of right now. Good morning, guys. Day 3 of our camping trip here in Colorado. Man, look at this view. It's just crazy. We are at 84% with our battery life. Luckily today, there's not a cloud in the sky really, and it is 6:30 in the morning. The moon popped up, which is pretty cool. We're gonna get a lot of sun today, so not worried about today. The ground portable unit and the 350 watts on the roof. We'll be back to 100% by, I'm gonna guess, 1 o'clock. So just checking in how we're doing with the power. Want some coffee after that great night of sleep? Thanks to Lukey. Let's try your new coffee maker out. We're at 84%. Her new coffee maker is gonna burn 2%. It's a 1,000 watt coffee maker that we're trying out this trip to make it more easy and convenient to make coffee for my beautiful wife.
It's right next to the bulkhead.
currently 9:30 in the morning. The sun is up and we are already at 87% from this morning. The solar panels are pumping in over 200 watts. I've got everything charging in the camper, from tablets to walkie-talkies to iPhones, you name it, it's in there being charged. I think by noon we'll be at 100%. My buddy Justin just got a weather update from Garmin. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It looks like 80 to 90% rain up here. And we are going to test this electrical system out. I'm gonna have to run the DC to DC charger, which is, I call it the AKA F-150 generator. Back up my truck to the camper, plug it in, and let it idle. And it gives me about 200 watts just sitting there. It's like a backup generator. How's the water? I'm in float, so I'm basically 100%. So we just got back from fishing, and I didn't catch any fish, but Justin caught 3 brown trout. We're at 100% at 3 o'clock. About to make some dinner and get ready for our big day tomorrow on some private water fishing. Hopefully I can catch some fish, catch a fish. I need to. Walking into private water fishing on the Conejos River, and there are 3 27-plus-inch rainbows sitting in that water right there. I'm on one. Come on, baby. I'm on the board. Finally on the board.
Ready?
Take a picture.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Watch this. Ready, Bubba?
Bye, fishy. Bye, bye, fishy. Who caught that fish?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 4. Day 4. We just packed up from our first campsite that we were at for the last 3 days. We're heading all the way up to the lake. I woke up this morning, the batteries were at 74% after Mom made her coffee through the inverter. And we just drove probably about an hour up the mountain so far, and the DC to DC charger pumped in 10%. So we're at 85% right now. We're heading to our next campsite, and if I have to, I'll run the truck to get our batteries up to 100% because we've got overcast and rain for the next 4 days. Hopefully my 2 Battlebone batteries can get us through the next 4 days.
We'll stop at the bend up here, and if you want to fly the drone, we can.
about to hit the camper.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do.
Back up.
Camp right here, or we can keep going down this lake road.
I'm stuck on the camper.
You're stuck.
Yep. Hit a tree. What?
You're gonna rip off the awning.
I know. I'm about to rip my awning off.
Hang on, I'll get out.
Well, y'all, moving day. Run into our first snag. Ran up onto a tree. Awning got stuck. You look like you can make it now. Oh, that's what I did. I just slid through. Mine was a little higher up. First snafu. Well, while you're going, want me to push? You're good. You're good. Oh. You're gonna make it. You're fine.
Heart rate. Oh my gosh.
You made it. Made it just by the skin of his teeth.
I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Why are they driving back? Because there's not enough room for both of us.
That's a big old boy right there. Well, we finally made it to our second base camp of this 10-day camping trip here in Colorado. We're in a nice little thunderstorm. It's our first thunderstorm since we've been up here, and luckily, driving up the mountain forest roads, we were able to get the batteries up to 100% capacity using the DC-DC charger, and the sun came out. So when we got here, I was at 100%. Currently, I am charging a bunch of 110 volt things. I got 3 drone batteries, my Sony battery, and then I'm also charging the GoPro batteries as well. So we're using quite a bit of power right now. So we're drawing 6.2 amps out of the inverter batteries, charging the AC power stuff, which isn't bad. Obviously, I'm not getting any sun right now because of the storm. It's currently 4 o'clock, and that is a update on the battery status. We're currently at 98%. The sun is finally out.
Isn't that crazy how it just rained and then the sun just popped out?
It's day 5. Woke up this morning and it's raining, as you can hear. Our battery is at 80%. We were at 82% before Holly made coffee. Currently, we're getting 1 watt of solar on the roof, which that's not gonna do anything in this weather. Hopefully this burns out and I can show you how much solar we're gonna get in a overcast environment with a portable panel and some fixed panels on the roof. It's time to fill up our jerry cans and our freshwater tanks on our pop-up camper. If you want to see more of this system and how I did it, I did a quick video breaking down my setup for this system to get free water here in the Rocky Mountains. So if you want to see that, click right here. It's 4:30, day 5. We got up to, I think, 92%, but it's been raining for the last hour and a half. Heater's running because the kids are inside because it's pretty cold outside. We're at 89%. Not too bad after day 5 of rain, sun, more rain. That portable solar panel, like I said before, is crucial to get the angle to the sun when it does come out to really pump in some juice into our batteries. We decided to move to a third spot. Originally, we were going to pack up and head out early because of 90 to 100% rain, up to an inch up in the mountains, but we found Aspen Glade Campground in the southern part of the Conejos River, and honestly, the weather's turned out phenomenal. A little overcast, a little couple of raindrops. Hopefully, we'll be able to get 2 days or a day and a half out of Aspen Glade before we head off to Amarillo for a hotel stay before we head back to Dallas. When we left the campsite this morning, our batteries were at 73%, I think, if I remember correctly. We drove for about an hour or two with the DC to DC charger, and currently we're at 81% and fully set up. Not gonna get a whole lot of solar here. I'm not even gonna bring out the portable since we're gonna be here for a day and a half. If I get real low, I'll just plug in the car with the DC to DC charger. You make it, Bubba?
Yeah.
Good morning, kiddos.
Good morning.
How'd y'all sleep? Ready to have a good day on the river? It's our last full day in Colorado, so we're gonna make the most of it. Right now we have clear skies. Hopefully this Friday rainstorm holds off and we can get out of here tomorrow morning without a huge downpour. Got a morning fire going. Mom's about to make coffee. Currently, we're at 63% on day 7 of our Colorado camping trip. We're not gonna get a whole lot of solar today, so really gonna use most of the battery capacity. She's about to make a pot of coffee on the inverter. That takes about 2% of our battery capacity. A little bit of overcast has moved in. We're getting about 50, 60 watts of solar on top of the camper. Again, that's 350 watts up there that's available. We're only getting about 60 watts. I don't have the portable solar panel out because, well, it's our last day and there's a ton of pine trees. I don't know how much we would actually get. And with 63% battery capacity, that'll get us through the night with the heater and the lights and charging some phones and whatnot.